Edo State government, Okpebholo has achieved what we could not do in office, Philip Shaibu says. Can you imagine? How can you tell us or tell the whole world that in 100 days, Okpebholo has done what Obaseki could not do in 8 years? Is that true? Is that not psychophancy? And how do I call it? This Philip Shaibu, I mean, to a point now, even Nigerians or real Edolites have also seen his own pedigree as well. I know that all the politicians cannot be trusted, but saying that in 100 days, Okpebholo has done better than what Obaseki did in 8 years, it's unbelievable, I'm telling you. But again, let's hear from him. He was in Obaseki's government until things fell apart. Now he's in Okpebholo's government back in APC. So let's see. The immediate past deputy governor of Edo State, Philip Shaibu, said the current governor of the state, Monday Okpebholo, has already achieved something significant within 100 days in office. Shaibu, who stated this on Channel's television Sunrise Daily on Wednesday, said that Okpebholo has been able to attract help from the federal government, which is something he, Shaibu, and the former governor, Godwin Obaseki, did not do while in office. So according to him, bringing the federal government to Edo State will free up funds for more projects in the state. Can you imagine? So what has federal government done in the state now since he has brought the federal government? The clever thing the governor Okpebholo did or has done, which I applaud him for and which we didn't do, is the ability to go to the center and woo the center for support. Can you imagine? And the support coming from the center will free the state's resources for other development. That is what is cleverly doing. He is cleverly doing. And I think that will help him to develop fast, Shaibu said. So the ex-deputy governor reiterated that the administration of Obaseki, which he served under, also wanted to do good things, but claimed that political interest came in along the line. So he added that with his experience in government, he now encourages everyone to pray for the leaders because if the governor fails, the state fails. Can you imagine? Why didn't you pray for Obaseki when you were fighting him? Why is it now that you are now being religious to prayer or with prayer? Every government, even our own government, it was clear that we wanted to do good things and everything, but along the line, politics and interest came in. That is why I consistently, without mincing words, each time I say support Okpebholo, I follow it up with please. Also pray for him, so that things that make one change and become something negative do not happen in his own time, he added. Recall that Shaibu and Obaseki, former allies, fell out in the run-up to the September 21 governorship election, with the former later returning to the All Progressive Congress APC, and that is Shaibu. So what Shaibu is trying to tell the whole world now is that even that government of Obaseki, where he was, wanted to do something good for the state, but politics and interest came in along the line. So what is telling us that Okpebholo has been very smart and clever enough to attract the presence of federal government in the state. So are you telling us that before now, federal government forgot the state? Why do we have state government? Why do we have delegation of authority, delegation of rules? Why do we have the executive arm of government at the state level? The legislative and the judiciary arm of government at the state level. So they should do their job. It's not everything that the federal government will come to the state. So what are you attracting the federal government to the state for? We know that the governor reports straight to the presidency, but then this is sounding very political. Again, he's trying to tell us that even in his government with Obaseki, they wanted to do something good until things fell apart because interest came in. That is why he keeps saying that anytime he says they should support Okpebholo, he will follow it up with please pray for him also, so that the things that make people behave negatively do not come their way. Pastor, I've been prophet, I've been an evangelist, this one be now. So he's trying to tell us now that he's religious and he meant well for the state. Because he's trying to prove that even in his government with Obaseki, they meant well for the state until things started going south. This Philip Shaibu, I'm telling you, Benin people get playing record very well. If not for APC, this guy would not be politically relevant if he had remained in PDP, I'm telling you. All right, so someone say coward mugu, not be lie. Now, the aid has come and someone is speaking about it and you are calling it hypocrite. If he still say otherwise, I am sure you will still comment. Ooh. Okay. Someone say, how is he an hypocrite for speaking the fact? Do you know how many years that Bini Awuchi Ukpila Road has claimed people's lives because there was no federal government aid? Okay, so Philip Shaibu is saying this now because of that Bini Awuchi Ukpila Road that have been very bad for more than 30 years. And actually, I know some people that have actually lost their lives on that road. But why will they politicize such road if the government is to be sincere? Why will the federal government wait for the state government to attract them before they know that that road is a federal road and is taking lives and needs attention? If we are to be honest, these people are just fooling us, I'm telling you. So why would you play politics with such situation, awkward situation that is a threat to life, that is already claiming lives? You are waiting to, play politics with it rather than fixing it on time. This politicians, I'm telling you, where your own judgment throne go dey different. I'm telling you, the judgment throne of these people will be different. This shows that though politicians get big problem, they used to be singing empty praises for political gains. Shame, exactly, very big shame. All these are hypocrites, complete hypocrites. You can't tell us that it is now that the federal government is knowing that that road is bad. Okpebholo, it is now that Okpebholo has gone to tell them. Now they know. Basaki could not tell them. All the previous governors could not tell them. Oshomole could not tell them. Oshomole, with all his gra, with all the things he did in Edo State, he could not. You guys are just playing politics. So you're not saying, so why not say even what Oshomole could not do, that Okpebholo has done it? Because Oshomole was there before Basaki. And what is his name? Igbenedion and Sumbo Mondo Sumbo were all there before this guy. So let's just be very, very honest when we are praising government, because that road was not supposed to be a political matter. It has taken so many lives, and it's not now Philip Shaibu is trying to say that they have been trying to attract presence of federal government and nobody could not. So he himself too could not, so he should keep quiet too. That is it. He spent one full term with Obaseki, and then second term again. It was second term that things started falling apart. So no how he spent almost 6 years with Obaseki in that same government. So why is he now behaving like so he is a failure too? You can't tell me that after spending almost 5 to 6 years in Obaseki's government, the remaining 2 years that things fell apart were the years you would have attracted the government president and things fell apart. All these ones are just political psychophancy. All right, thank you for listening. Let's have your comments.